Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was lying in bed, wondering if she changed it or if her hair was still red. Her folks they said our lives together, sure she was gonna be around. They were never did like Mama's bed dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on the shoes. Healing out of the East Coast, Lord knows I paid some dues. Getting twos, tangles up in blues. She was married when first met, soon to be a divorce. I helped her out of jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. I drove that car as fast as we could, abandoned it always. Split up and the dark side of night, both agreeing it was best. She's turning around to look at me as I was walking away. I hear her say overseas souls will meet again someday on the avenue. Tangles up in blues. I had a job in the great Northwoods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much, and one day the extra spells. So I drift down some new overlands where I happens to be employed, working for a while in a fishing port right outside the Los Sox. But all the while I was alone, the post was close behind. I see a lot of women, and she never escaped my mind. I just grew tangles up in blues. She was working in a topless and stopping for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there, a back of my chair, said to me, I don't know your name. I'm more of something, understand my breath. She's studying the lines in my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down tight the lace of my shoes. Tangles up in blues. She laid a banner on the store and offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said. I looked like the silence type. Then she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 15th century. And every one of them was right true and grew like a burning coal, pouring off of everything past like it was written in my soul. From me to you, tangles up in blues. I live with them and the manicure street in a basement down the stairs. There was the music in the cafe at night and the revolutions in the air. Then he started into dealing with the slaves and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and frozen up inside. And when finally the bottom fell out, I become withdrawn. The only things I knew how to do it was to keep on like a bird that flew. Tangles up in blues. So now I'm going back again. I gotta go to get her somehow. All the people who used to know there are an illusions to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenter wives. Don't know how it all to get started. I don't know what they are doing with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same. We just saw it from the different point of view. Tangles up in blues.